Unconditional Love, Margaret and Riley's Journey, written by Reuben White. Chapter 1. A New Beginning. Margaret, a spry and spirited 68-year-old widow, found herself feeling increasingly isolated after her husband's passing. Living alone in her quaint countryside home, she often felt the echo of silence pressing down on her. Her children, scattered across the country with families of their own, visited infrequently. The days seemed longer, the nights even more so. Loneliness was a constant companion, until Riley entered her life. Riley, a golden retriever with soulful eyes and a wagging tail, was an unexpected gift from Margaret's daughter. At first, Margaret was hesitant. Could she, an elderly woman, handle the responsibility of a pet? But the moment Riley padded into her home, his presence was like a beam of sunshine piercing through a cloudy sky. His eyes sparkled with curiosity and warmth, and his energy was infectious. He immediately claimed a spot by the fireplace, curling up with a contented sigh as if he had always belonged there. Margaret's heart melted, and she realized that Riley was exactly what she needed. Chapter 2. The Healing Bond. Riley's companionship brought a newfound sense of purpose to Margaret's days. Every morning they embarked on leisurely walks through the nearby park, the fresh air filling her lungs, the rhythmic motion of Riley's steps keeping her pace steady. Riley's enthusiasm was infectious. He was a bundle of energy and love, always eager to play and explore. Margaret felt her spirits lift as Riley's joy became her own. Their routine became a cherished ritual. Margaret would brew her morning coffee, and Riley would wait patiently by the door, his tail wagging in anticipation. As they strolled through the park, Margaret found herself smiling more often, engaging in conversations with other dog owners, and feeling a sense of community she had long forgotten. Riley's presence had a profound effect on Margaret's mental health. She felt less isolated and more connected to the world around her. The companionship of a pet is known to reduce loneliness and stress, and Riley was living proof. Then, apparently, according to the weather forecast I heard on the radio this morning, a powerful cold front is approaching our land. Unconditional love was a balm to her soul, easing the ache of solitude. Riley wasn't just a pet, he was a lifeline, a reminder that she was needed and loved. Chapter 3. Adventures and Memories. Margaret and Riley shared many adventures together, each one etched into the tapestry of their bond. They discovered hidden trails in the park, picnicked by the lake, and even took short road trips to nearby towns. Riley's playful antics brought laughter and joy back into Margaret's life. One sunny afternoon, they stumbled upon a secluded meadow filled with wildflowers. Riley frolicked through the blooms, his golden fur glistening in the sunlight. Margaret watched him with a heart full of gratitude, capturing the moment with her camera. It was in these moments of pure, unfiltered happiness that Margaret realized how much Riley had changed her life. In the evenings they would sit together on the porch, watching the sunset. Margaret would read aloud from her favorite novels, and Riley would rest his head on her lap, his presence a comforting weight. These quiet moments were a testament to the deep connection they shared, a bond that transcended words. Chapter 4. A Medical Miracle. One crisp autumn morning, Margaret woke up feeling unusually fatigued. She brushed it off as a minor ailment, but Riley sensed something was wrong. He stayed close to her side, his eyes filled with concern. When she tried to stand, a wave of dizziness overcame her. Riley barked urgently, nudging her to stay seated. Margaret's heart raced. She had heard of dogs alerting their owners to medical issues, but never imagined it would happen to her. Riley's persistent barking drew the attention of a neighbor, who called for help. Paramedics arrived quickly and diagnosed Margaret with a heart arrhythmia. The doctors later told her that Riley's timely alert had likely saved her life. Margaret was deeply moved by Riley's intuition and loyalty. She realized that Riley was not just her companion, but her guardian angel. With Riley by her side, she felt safer and more confident. Her days were no longer filled with the dread of what-ifs. Instead, she embraced each moment with gratitude and joy. Chapter 5. The Gift of Companionship. The incident deepened the bond between Margaret and Riley. She realized that Riley was not just her companion, but her guardian angel. With Riley by her side, she felt safer and more confident. Her days were no longer filled with the dread of what-ifs. Instead, she embraced each moment with gratitude and joy. The benefits of pet ownership for senior citizens are profound. Beyond companionship, pets can help reduce feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and depression. They provide a sense of purpose, making seniors feel wanted and needed. For Margaret, Riley was her anchor, her reason to get up every morning and face the day with a smile. Margaret started volunteering at a local animal shelter. Inspired by Riley's impact on her life, she shared her story with other seniors, encouraging them to consider adopting pets of their own. She saw firsthand the joy and fulfillment that pets brought to the lives of those who had once felt alone and forgotten. Chapter: Physical and Cognitive Well-Being. Margaret's health improved remarkably with Riley's presence. Their daily walks not only kept her active but also helped lower her blood pressure and cholesterol levels. The physical activity was invigorating, and the fresh air worked wonders for her overall well-being. She found herself more energetic, her movements more agile. Research has shown that interacting with pets can slow cognitive decline and even prevent dementia in older adults. Margaret's mind felt sharper, her memory more reliable. Riley's playful antics kept her engaged and mentally stimulated. She was constantly learning new things about him, reinforcing her cognitive health. Margaret also took up new hobbies such as gardening and painting, with Riley as her enthusiastic assistant. He would sit by her side as she tended to her flowers, or watch intently as she painted vibrant landscapes. These activities not only enriched her life, but also strengthened the bond between them. Chapter 7. Riley the Healer. Margaret often marveled at Riley's intuitive nature. He seemed to understand her moods and needs without a word being spoken. On days when she felt particularly down, Riley would rest his head on her lap, offering silent comfort. His presence was a reminder that she was not alone, that she was loved unconditionally. One evening, Margaret experienced a panic attack. Her breathing became shallow and her chest tightened. Riley immediately sensed her distress. He nudged her hand, licking her face gently. His calm demeanor helped Margaret focus on her breathing, gradually bringing her back to a state of calm. Riley was not just her companion but her healer, always attuned to her well-being. Chapter 8. A Lifelong Bond. Margaret often reflected on the serendipity that brought Riley into her life. She marveled at how a single creature could transform her world so profoundly. Riley was her confidant, her joy, her protector. Their relationship was inseparable, a testament to the power of love and companionship. As they sat together on the porch watching the sunset, Margaret knew that Riley was more than just a pet. He was family. The bond they shared was a testament to the healing power of love, a reminder that life, at any age, could be filled with beauty and meaning. Margaret decided to write a memoir about her journey with Riley, hoping to inspire others. She poured her heart into the pages, detailing their adventures, the challenges they overcame, and the deep bond they shared. Her memoir became a source of inspiration for many, shedding light on the profound impact pets can have on the lives of seniors. Chapter 9. The Power of Love. The story of Margaret and Riley is not just about a woman and her dog, it's about the transformative power of love. Pets offer unconditional love and companionship, which can significantly improve the lives of senior citizens. They reduce loneliness and stress, enhance physical and cognitive health, and provide a sense of purpose and meaning. For Margaret, Riley was a gift that changed her life in ways she never imagined. He was her constant companion, her healer, and her hero. Their journey together was a testament to the deep and enduring bond between humans and their pets, a bond that transcends words and touches the very soul. Margaret's home became a haven for other seniors to visit, where they could interact with Riley and experience the joy he brought. She organized pet therapy sessions, inviting seniors from the community to spend time with pets. These sessions were filled with laughter, stories, and a shared sense of healing. Chapter 10. Spreading the Joy. Margaret often shared her story with friends and neighbors, encouraging them to consider adopting pets of their own. She knew that Riley was a blessing, a reminder that even in the twilight years, life could be filled with love and joy. The companionship of a pet, she believed, was a gift everyone deserved. And so, Margaret and Riley continued their journey together, a shining example of the profound impact a pet can have on a person's life. Their story was a beacon of hope, inspiring others to open their hearts to the unconditional love of a furry friend. Margaret's village became known for its pet-friendly atmosphere, with more seniors adopting pets and finding renewed purpose in their lives. The bond between Margaret and Riley had sparked a movement, transforming the lives of countless others. Epilogue. A legacy of love. Margaret and Riley's story became a symbol of hope and resilience. Their bond showcased the healing power of love and the profound impact of companionship. Margaret's memoir, titled Unconditional Love, became a bestseller, touching hearts around the world. In her final years, Margaret knew that Riley had given her a second chance at life. She passed away peacefully, with Riley by her side, leaving behind a legacy of love and inspiration. Riley continued to bring joy to the community, his gentle spirit a testament to the unbreakable bond he shared with Margaret. Margaret and Riley's journey serves as a reminder that love knows no bounds and that the simplest companionship can transform a life. Their story is a testament to the enduring power of love, a legacy that will forever inspire others to open their hearts to the unconditional love of a pet. If you are enjoying the Ageless Wisdom channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button for future posts.